No, no, no. We are going for a walk. This decision was come to yesterday. Oh, wow. Yesterday evening, about 6 o'clock, I sat down to do whatever. Suki could not settle down. She got up on the love seat, lay down. 30 seconds later, she was up. Jumped down, walked around through the kitchen, then into the bedroom, into her kennel. She'd lay down. 30 seconds later, she was up. She did this for 10 minutes, back and forth, around and round. What the hell is going on? Very unlike her. Called her over to me. I gave her ear rubs and scratches and a little loving. She wandered away and she continued doing that. Well, so okay, maybe she needs to go for a walk. She hadn't been for a walk, a real walk, like we're doing right now to the mailbox and back, which is really not a walk, but with me working outside, she was just hanging loose. Nothing really to do. So maybe she needs a walk every day. Somewhat of a do something other than lay around the yard. So I decided I have to do that every day. Make it a priority. I wanted to do it in the morning when it was cooler yet, but the driveway is mostly shade, so okay. I just got back from a run to town. I left her home because I'm not going to leave her in a hot car. I've done that before, not thinking when I drove into town. I had, this was last year, the year before, I don't remember, but I'm mindful of that now and not doing that. I was on our walk yesterday. I really noticed how, oh boy, things are really beginning to pop. I'm also seeing things like this brush pile back there. You can hardly see it anymore. No wonder I become so complacent about them. In the summer, they are really not a factor. See how thick this is? When I mowed the last time, 5 days ago or so, I thought, no, I don't want to mow this clover down. And when I walked along here yesterday, I realized that was a good decision, because clover like this is a very low crop. And up here, I really like this. Well, unfortunately, it's infringing on the driveway, but oh. And this one single daisy. Oh, there's another singleton. Solid wall. And I think this side of the driveway, as opposed to over here, gets a lot more sun. Well, obviously, look at it. A lot of shade here. And that's in full sun. No wonder it's filled out. I wonder what's created the shine. They look wet. Well, that is wetness, but I'm coming. You'd hardly even know there's a path here. And this is where I cleared all the debris out of there. Well, I'll thank me in the fall because right now it doesn't matter. And up here too. Clearing the low brush back. I want to get back in here also. That's sort of where I stopped. Look how open that is. She scares me. I came in from outside and that's how she is. Is. I laid down beside her and stroked her. She didn't respond very much. I mean, she's breathing, but big mistake walking through there. About thigh-high grasses. I got onto the bridge here and looked down and picked off 3 ticks. One from Suki's back, 3 deerflies off of her, a 4th. Christ. Walking through the field wasn't so hard because there's not much of any height out there. No, now I got to get back through here. This is where they are, on these grasses. Deerflies are ravenous. I thought we could get to the bridge without any. Jesus. Without any trouble. How naive I am. Son Caleb and I went for a walk at the family cabin maybe 15 years ago, right about this time of year, mid-June. That's when Easy was still alive, the golden retriever. We got back to the cabin and laid her down in the clearing and counted 100 chicks we pulled off of her before we quit counting. They were all just crawling. None were attached. They hadn't had enough time to get attached, but that was unseemly. Well, here we are, Otter Pond. What a torment getting from Dennis's bridge to here. Suki had, well, I've picked off another 4 ticks. We got into the shade of Suki Street and it was 10 degrees cooler at least than walking through that field. So she's had another outing for today. I think if I asked her and she could answer, would you like to go for a walk? You know, if I asked her tomorrow, would you like to go for a walk like we did yesterday? Would you rather stay in the house? I don't think she would have to consider it very long before she'd say, the walk. I just looked at the radar, and it's what I could have hoped for. I'm seeing cells developing out of nothing, moving east into central Minnesota. I mean, they're little, they're a long way away. Who knows? My main point is that things are going to develop out of nothing this afternoon, which is always fun because those cells can be very exciting, muscular and energetic. I just went after a deerfly embedded in Suki's ear, or on top of her ear, beside the head. That's where they go for first. Right. Oh, there's one in there right now. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Any over here? Yep, there's one. Maybe not. Sometimes they're very hard to feel because there's another one. Once they get way down in there against the skin, deeply under the fur, sometimes you can't really feel them even. Just a little mound. Oh, that can't be. Oh, yes it is. Here, hold on. And I really like it how she understands the words, hold on. She's learned that over years. And she stops moving around. Okay. Good girl. It is extremely windy out today. Trying to take a nap. Suki and me minding our own business quietly on the bed, trying to be good citizens. I don't know what that means. But the sound of the wind gusts coming up and the ticking, tucking of the bird cord weights on the windows has been cooing to me to get out there with the camera. Walk. It's 78 degrees today. Absolutely gorgeous. Humidity is in the mid to low 30s. So I am up. Suki and I are going to go to the south field. Got to. Can't let a day like this go to waste. Man. I'm sure you can hear it. Wild. Absolutely. I can't wait to get out there. I'm gonna get the tripod set up on the west deck and do a slow motion looking out over the bog. I mean, everything is just, so it ought to be really nice and smooth. You like my dancing? Don't lose your balance there, Christopher. Hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna change my clothes. Well, I could have you turn away.